Family, it's your girl, attorney Brunel Donald Che, and welcome to the good news of Brunel Donald Che. Today, this is something that I had been thinking on, and this will be my second installment of the good news. And first of all, we're going to start out with Delaware State University officials are canceling up to $730,655 in student debt for recently graduated students, those who face financial hardship during the pandemic. That is a blessing. And we want to, we complain when people don't do things and people aren't kind and they don't do the right thing. But when people do the right thing, we want to give them a shout out. The funds to cancel the debt were the source of those funds is the American Rescue Plan for COVID-19 relief. Now, the second story of good news is a really interesting one. Natalie Fernando and her 5-year-old son, Rudy, are taking a walk. And Rudy has autism. And he loves to walk on this particular circuit, but the only thing about it is that he doesn't like turning back to leave. So he was on the ground having like a meltdown, and his mother expected it to go on for about an hour or so, okay? People are giving her the dirty looks, the side eye stares, all types of things. And who comes along? A stranger by the name of Ian. He sees what's going on. He comes over to the mom, Natalie, and he says, "Hey, what's going on?" She tells him that her son has autism and what's going on. And Ian gets down on the ground with Rudy, the 5-year-old, and he begins to talk to him and calm him. And something that should have taken an hour or more to diffuse was diffused and de-escalated in less of time because of the calming, wonderful voice of Ian. And Natalie, his mother, said she will not soon forget the kindness of Ian. And Ian then walked her and her son back to the car. What a blessing. All heroes do not wear capes, I tell you. And so the next story we're going to go with is Vivian Cunningham. Vivian Cunningham is a great grandmother, 78 years old, who just got her college degree from Sanford University in Birmingham. Now, she's a retired Alabama Power Co worker, and she's a mother of 2 children and the grandmother of 3 and the great grandmother of 3 other children, of course. Elijah, your brother. Isaiah's at the door. Sorry about that. And so basically it's one of those stories where it's never too late to, to have your dream. And we are so proud of Vivian and her family, and we are just rooting for her and thankful that she did not give up, that she did not give up on her dream. The next story is a former homeless family from Oklahoma gave back during COVID-19 pandemic. Now, they were homeless as early as 2018, but Rachel Handy and her 5 children gave back when they got back on their feet. And she's given away up to 300 people. She's given food to homeless people, up to 300 people. And they feed people every week. And her intention is to get enough donations to give away 500 bags for school. And so we want to definitely, give a shout out to Miss Rachel Handy and her family for not letting, homelessness beat them or make them bitter, but make them better to give to others. And so thank you to Rachel Hanley and her family. We're praying, we're thankful to Shaquille O'Neal, who, along with Souls for Souls, gifted hundreds of new pairs of shoes to Wesley Lakes Elementary School. We are always grateful when people have it and they turn around and give to others who are less fortunate. So we don't just want to assume that just because somebody's a celebrity that they have to. No, he's doing it from his heart, and we're grateful. And then also, I want to talk about this last thing. Southern University graduates Mark and Don Malvo donated $1 million back to Southern University, their alma mater, And that gift was to support academic scholarships for business students and general programming in the College of Business. Now, there's a lot of good news going on, but you won't hear it in our media. And so I said, you know what? We're going to tell the good news. If I have to sit up all night and hunt for pieces of good news, I'm going to do it. So we, on this channel, on my YouTube channel, not only do we share the good news of the Bible, we share the good news of what's going on in our country, in the United States of America, the greatest, amazing, best country in the entire world and in the entire universe. And so I hope that you enjoyed this episode of the good news. And if you, by any means, learn of some good story that would be, put a smile on people's faces, please feel free to DM me on my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram page, and I will definitely make sure to give you a shout out for that good news that you're sending our way. Thank you so much for being with me today. I'm thinking maybe on Thursday I might do another good news. I'm not certain, but definitely look forward to Marriage Chronicles on Thursday. So I'm really excited about Marriage Chronicles, which basically is just a little insight into marriage and ups and downs, good, bad things that you can go through as a married couple, and maybe ways of solving it. I'm also thinking about doing testimonials, having some people that I know very well come on and tell us their testimony. So this channel is going to be very active. It's going to be proactive. We're going to rail against all the bad news with as much good news of the Bible that we can. Scripture time, of course. I love scripture time, which is just me reading those verses. And hopefully, as I'm always asking, that you guys share these videos, like, share, subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends and family, your Facebook friends, your prayer group friends, your church family. We want to spread the good news of the Bible, but we also want to spread the good news of what's going on in the country. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless America. And God bless each person that we talked about today and that are giving and living their dreams and being a blessing to others. Bye for now.